Hello my friends, welcome back to the next part in my Shadow Man Remastered playthrough. In this video we're going to go to the Lavaducts and we're going to get another reactor and actually get all of the Dark Souls in the Lavaducts. In the last video we went and got our final tattoo, which allows us to now swim in lava. So I recommend you guys get that if you're playing along with me. Just go and watch my previous video to see how to get that. So I'm going to use my baton here to actually teleport to the gate that lets us get into the Lavaducts. And I thought before we go into the level, actually what I'm going to do, what I've found really useful, especially in getting your head around some of these levels, because they are very maze-like. Before we go in, what I'll do is I'll open up the gate and then we'll go and check out the Blender add-on, which will actually give us an overview of the level and help us map out a little bit. And well, I'll explain more when I get into Blender. So I've went ahead and loaded up the Lavaducts in Blender. And this gives us a really good overview of the level. So I think the main thing to keep in mind, because whenever I was first playing this, what confused me at this level is that there's more than one of these chambers, and it's connected by a lava tunnel that you pretty much need the ability to swim on lava. You could get away with not swimming on lava in this level and get a fair chunk of the level done, but you wouldn't get all of the Govie and the Dark Souls. So there's a Govie over here, for example. But you know, really, this level is best done with the swim with lava tattoo. So yeah, just really wanted to demonstrate there that there's two lava chambers, and it gets confusing if you don't know which one you're in, I guess. This is the entrance to the map. You come down this skin bridge and it brings us to a couple of parts where we can walk on lava. And other than the Dark Souls, the main thing is this top left hand corner chamber up in here, and what we get in here is the retractor, which allows us to go into to fight the serial killers, which is right in there. And I'll show you guys how to actually access that later. Interestingly, we've got this boss as well. This is the boss that hasn't been added just yet at the time of recording this video. I think it will be added pretty soon, but I'm wondering if in later builds of the game they're actually going to have a boss up in there. But yeah, I just want to show you guys interesting little map here. You guys might want to pause the video possibly to give you a heads up of what to expect. But yeah, I'll explain more whenever we actually get back into the level. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go through this level 7 gate. Remember, there's the level 8 one that was to text you to get your tattoo to allow you to swim through lava, and that's actually my previous video if you want to check that out. So let's make our way to the skin bridge. And let's see, there's some cadeau to get here. Let's make our way into the level through the skin bridge.
I feel as though my powers are almost at their peak. The souls within me burn with a dreadful fire that threatens to consume me. I must exercise the utmost care from here on in, or find myself succumbing to Asylum's dark allure.
So like I said, when I first played this level, it was like all Shadow Man levels, it was very maze-like, but I feel like I've got a pretty good and efficient method to actually complete it now. There was a few things that confused me when I first played it. The fact that there's two chambers, and I was like thinking there was only one, but also it's hard to describe, but basically you should collect a few Dark Souls before you actually even get into the main level of the game, and we're going to go and do that now. We're actually going to go and get 3 Dark Souls. You can obviously go back and get these at any time, but basically they'll just hunt you for the rest of the playthrough if you don't pick them up early, because like you'll see them later on. So for example, the way I went into the map first of all was went up these ladders, these elevators, and got right into the level. But you're actually better not going into the main part of the level just yet. And I'll show you where we should go first. So there is a Dark Soul right way down here that we're going to get. Basically the way to think about this level is there's 3 ways to access the main part of it, and it's better to actually just access all 3 ways from right at the start, because you get a Dark Soul for every entry point into the level, if you like. So here's our first one. Let's get this first Dark Soul. And if we go ahead and open this doorway, this is like this is your one of the entrance points, one of the access points into the game. But we don't want to go in there just yet. But I will kill these chainsaw guys, because they'll just chase after us for pretty much the rest of the game if we don't kill them now. But yeah, this is the way in, but we're not going to use this way in. We're going to go to the other ones first. So let's head round here. I think actually this isn't a way in, but actually it might be. Let's see. Get my key equipped. This will be another Dark Soul up here. I think it's Cadeau behind me. No, this is the Cadeau chamber.
Great.
And also some Violator ammo, worth having in this level, because there are quite a lot of enemies later on, and the Violator makes short work of them. So let's see, where's this leading me? Okay, get this guy. More Violator ammo. This is actually the door opposite the one that we just unlocked. Unlock that one. Oh no, it's not. It's actually not the one we just unlocked. The one we unlocked was just down there. But you can imagine if you come in a different way, which I did the first time I played it, and you basically get a look at where the Dark Souls are, but you can't access them. And for most of them you access them from the entry point, and most of those kind of ones that tease you. The one I just looked at there now, you actually swim to get it, swim through lava later on, and it's probably one of the last ones we'll get. Just depends on what order I swim about in. So we're going to go to so that was like the second entry point. Oh wait, I think I've went the wrong way. Sorry, went back this way. So we're now going to basically go to the third entry point, which is way back at the start. You can actually enter it going up the those elevators as well, but we don't actually need to do that. I think if we just go in this way. So technically there's 4 entry points, and only one of them doesn't give you a Dark Soul, which is actually going up the lift, which you would think you should do, but you know, it's not really the right way of doing it. Well, it's not the most efficient way anyway, because you have to like backtrack a lot. So here we go, there's our third Dark Soul. I think at this point we could probably just head on in to the main part of the level. Oh, I'm actually going to equip my Violator here, because a lot of enemies at this point. I can't quite remember exactly which part of the level this is. Okay, I think we can get some Cadeau if we just jump over here. And I'd also advise you to break as many barrels as you see, because this level is so... Okay, we got the teddy bear unlock. Because this level is so maze-like, because it's just like two big cylinders almost, it's hard to remember exactly which doorways you have went in and which you haven't. So what we're going to do right now is turn these big spinning, I don't know what they are, like it's almost like they're mixing the lava up wherever they are, but we have to turn those platforms on, and that will actually allow us to, it'll open up some of the underwater or under lava parts, but it'll also allow us to access some of the other parts of the upper area as well as the underwater bits, because if you look down in the water there's like an opening, so there's a few openings in each of these. Let's see, we might even get a dark soul over here. And I think, let's see, I think across the way might take us to the retractor, which is one of the main items I'm here for. Yeah, I think it might be down. Again, break these barrels. Not only will it give you cadeau, but it just marks where you've been. I think down here, I think this will lead us to the retractor, which is really the main reason to come here. Like, yes, it's important to pick up Dark Souls, but to actually complete the game at this stage, we need retractors more than we need Dark Souls, because we need to get in and kill the serial killers. What we have up here. Yeah, so we've got a little puzzle to get up the top there, some spinning blades. There is also a dark soul in here. Oh, these things just sneak up on you. And I was really confused when I first played this bit because I didn't know how to get up to that one, and you know, there's no way of actually accessing it from down here. I tried to like jump up on any of these ones, but you just can't get onto them. But if you look, what I noticed was there was like you can barely see it, but there's an opening up there and a ledge to climb onto, and the way to get that is by doing this little platforming part here. So if we just go ahead and jump up these steps, we're actually going to have to do this a couple of times because to get the Dark Soul we have to actually kind of jump down and get the Dark Soul. But you definitely want to do that before we head on to get the retractor, because once you go to the retractor room there's kind of no going back. So the retractor's up there, but we're going to go and pick up the Dark Soul first. So let's try and avoid these blades as best as possible. There's a couple of cadeau on these pipes, and there's one down there, but I'm not going to jump down and get that because then I'll have to do this puzzle a third time. Okay. I need that.
The Dark Souls are mine.
Alright, now we have to go and just climb our way back up the steps again, and this time we're going to go into the retractor room. And I'll probably use this retractor to go and fight Jack the Ripper, mostly because I'll then have Jack the Ripper's journal, and I'll be able to legitimately turn off all of the pistons without having to cheat and look at like a recording I did of his journal. Okay, so like I said, this bit's kind of point of no return here. Once we jump into this retractor room, there's no going back really.
Got it.
So there's this is the little parts that have been cut out. No boss in there yet, but like I'm interested to see if there'll be like a, when that boss has been patched, I'm wondering if like by picking up the retractor you'll have like a little mini boss fight. I'm not sure. Be interesting to see if that gets added back in, or if that was the intention all along. So yeah, drop down here. This is just back out in the main chamber. There is, so I think that door over there probably leads to the other chamber. Let's see. Let's try it out here. Yeah, this looks about right. So this is like a lava tunnel that leads to the next spinning round thing, whatever it might be. But I think if we go straight on, so if we go left now, that'll take us to the other chamber. But I think if we go straight on now, this will take us to another Dark Soul. So again, kill every barrel you see, even if you don't need health or anything else. Just shoot the barrels, and then that way at least you'll remember. If there's barrels, you haven't been there. If there's enemies, obviously you haven't been there, but barrels are a giveaway too, so at least you're not going to just go into an area that you've already been in. Oh, this area is swarming with enemies as well, I should say. So basically this room is all about climbing up these boxes. There's really no need to go anywhere else. The doors just kind of look back on themselves. Oh damn it. I fell down. The music in this level is really creepy. I think it's one of the creepiest. Like the playrooms was pretty creepy, but it's probably hard for you guys to hear it, but it's like you'll just hear like random screams, and it seems a lot more sinister than some of the other soundtracks for the other levels. Oh no way! Like, oh no way! Oh my! The guy, the surgeon shot me off the platform. I knew I should have killed those guys. Let's see now if I can remember the right way to go. It's not that way. Yeah, I should have definitely killed those guys. Some of the rooms in this level are swarming with enemies, so just probably use the Violator to kill as many of them as you can. Okay, we just need to go straight on. I wonder how many. I only need to get 4 more Dark Souls. Oh, I need to open this one as well. Alright, this time I'm not taking any chances. I'm just gonna kill everyone in this room. I kind of forgot about that surgeon over there. I didn't think you would cause me as much trouble as you did. Oh, I'm gonna get killed again. think those chainsaw guys just take so much of your health off you. Like in a very quick amount of time. And the surgeon guy is really annoying because you can't really get a good shot at him until you're over with him. Because he's kind of protected by that barrier that he stands beside. I think down here is the Dark Soul, and the other door just leads to the exit. Yeah, there we go. Getting really close actually to having 100 Kado as well. So that'll give me some more health, which will make these levels a little bit easier as well. So this just leads us back out to where we came from. And let's see, I'm going to open this door. And now we're ready to swim to the other chamber. It's just over here. And pick ourselves up a couple more Dark Souls. You're better swimming to like the center point, and that way you're less likely to get like hit by this moving platform. And again, this is where not shooting the barrels comes in handy, because I know I haven't been in this area, but it is easy to get sort of mixed up in what rooms you have and haven't went into because of the maze-like environment. Like I kind of know this level now, especially after like looking at that Blender map and stuff, but first time I was here I was like just so confused as to where to go. So let's go find, there must be a Dark Soul in here somewhere, so I have to find out where. Chainsaw guy coming. See, the other thing about the Violator is it's like really good, but you get to the point where you just... Oh, this area is swarming with enemies, by the way. But yeah, you get to the point where you just kill using the actual Violator, which doesn't give you any souls, and because of that, like you don't get anywhere near as much health as you would. So it's kind of, you should really try and use a combination of both, or at least try and finish the enemies off with your shadow gun, because you kind of miss out on a lot of health. So not only are the chainsaw guys doing you damage, but then you're just you're not getting any health by killing the Violator, and then that just leads to death basically, which is part of what happened earlier. Okay, I'm guessing there's a Dark Soul in here somewhere. Oh no, this leads to the this is just your way to get to the top side.
Got it.
You know, because it's not like you can get here from when you're down swimming. So let's see, is there a Dark Soul up here? It might just be that we have to go... Oh, just about made that. So it might just be that this is the only Dark Soul up at top side. I probably could have actually ran the whole way around there. Let's see, 7. So there must be one more in the water. If I can just remember which doorway I need to visit, it's probably... I think there's 3 openings in here. Oh no, it's not this one. Ah, it must be the one over there. So the first one, as you come out here, leads you to get up to the top, and then this one over here must lead to another Dark Soul, I hope anyway, and then that would bring us to 8. Ah, yep, so here we go. This is again how we tell that we haven't been here. We use the barrels. And let's open this up. So I think there's a switch in here we have to press. Oh. That opens the door just directly ahead. And that'll bring us to another Dark Soul. Might actually just go and get this Cado real quick because I'm getting close to 100. And it would be nice to actually go and praise the Loa just to get some more health. I don't know what these things up here actually lead to anything good. I think it actually just is a dead end, I think. You guys probably can't see this because YouTube makes my videos super dark, so I'll use my torch here. But yeah, it's just a little chamber filled with goodies. This music is insane. Like it's really good. It actually reminds me of the end of the new Blade Runner movie. There's like these. I don't really know how to describe it, but it does sound a lot like it. But it went from like being really creepy to actually very like almost like an electric sort of soundtrack. Futuristic electric soundtrack, that's the only way I can describe it. I don't know if I'll have a way of even see. Oh, here, I think it's coming again. It keeps going and coming away. I'll try and overlay that music if it'll give me the opportunity to hear it again. It's weird, it actually seems to have gone away. It's not like it's not playing anymore. But yeah, the soundtrack's really weird because the first time I was playing this level it was all like weird screams and stuff, but now that seems to have changed into like an electric sort of soundtrack. Okay, so there's one more Dark Soul to get, and we are going to swim back to the first chamber you would come to, and it's going to be through here. Oh no, actually maybe I was actually in the first chamber. That's confusing. So that way actually leads into the back to the first chamber from the second one. And let's see, we'll be able to eliminate or work out which of the final tunnels to enter based on which one actually still has some barrels, which is right here. It's our final tunnel and our final Dark Soul. Right, I don't actually think I'll be able to overlay that music because it's completely stopped now, so you'll have to take my word for it or just check out for yourself. I can faintly hear it in the background now again, but yeah, it's a really good soundtrack. I think actually I've changed my mind about the soundtrack for this level. It's starting to grow on me now, and it's a lot better than it was first time I did a playthrough. There's the final door to open. It's now fully open all these areas. I could get it. Oh, there's the screaming. There's the weird screaming music. Yeah, maybe it depends on which part of the level you're in. Depends on. Yeah, I'm getting weird screaming and stuff right now. So yeah. Anyway, that was Lavaducts. All 9 Dark Souls and a retractor. So I think now is as good a time to leave it. I don't really know. I think actually my next video will be a serial killer, and most likely it'll be Jack the Ripper. So thanks guys for watching. I hope this video helped solve this puzzle that is the Lavaducts, and yeah, check us out in the next video.